Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Wow, it's been a couple of weeks since my last post. Been busy, getting prepared for my holiday. Now, back to another video, unboxing. This time, Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. And yeah, it's a long box. I think they're going in that direction. A lot of their boxes are kind of long now. Let me know, do you prefer this kind of long box or the old-fashioned kind of halfway, things like that? So there's been a lot of talks about the naming. 17 Pro Max, you know, anybody who knows about phones will know that Xiaomi has skipped number 16 and went straight to 17. Me personally, yeah, I mean, Xiaomi has made no secret that they are fans of Apple products when they started. If you've seen the design, if anything, is more closer resemblance to the Xiaomi 11 Ultra back in the day with that small screen. But there's no denying that the new Apple phone 17 Pro Max and Pro definitely inspired them to kind of redo that again. But there was a nice twist to the actual phone. The naming wise, I personally wish they would just stuck to the naming like 16, 17. You know, I understand in China they skip 14s, number 4 is an unlucky number. But even if it's going to skip, I think just that naming Pro Max, you know, in Chinese culture is a little bit different than the West. Chinese, we see slightly difference. It's like if you're going to do a phone and you are a fan or you see Apple, for example, Xiaomi doesn't really see Apple as a competitor. They see them as like a destination point, if that makes sense. They want to be that level, and to be that level they want to name them and kind of model themselves after them. In China it's not such a big thing like copying as it is in America. It's slightly different. It's not, it's like it's great to become that level by naming it. I hope that makes sense. Oh, enough of that chat. But me personally, you know, raised in the West, I'm not a big fan of the naming, but name is just a name. It's more about the hardware. And so my little rant's over. That's what I think about the naming. Let's get into the hardware. So this one I bought from Wonder Mobile. I'll leave the link below. Including postage was about £799. This is a 12 gig, 512 model. That's the only thing available. But still, £800 in total. That is cheaper than a lot of my other flagship phones that only give you 256. So here's the phone. I put like anybody who follows me, you know that I leave the specs in the intro. You can go back and just have a look at specs. So that's the phone. There's a 6.9 inch display. In here, there's one thing that I'm glad that Xiaomi didn't copy Apple, Google, Samsung, Sony, Motorola. That's the battery. Is at least they still keep the charging cable. So you see the brick, so 100 watts fast charge. You got the cable, which is A to C, which is always good. At least they didn't copy Apple from that by not giving you anything as well. And most Chinese companies will also give you a case, if I'm correct. And here's the case. It's nothing special, but at least you have a case, temporary for now. No, it's sometimes usually that kind of rubber one, but it's actually pretty hard plastic. At least you can have this temporary until you buy a custom case or whatever you prefer. Because I'm like I said in you watch my videos, I'm going on holiday again. I'm going to Chongqing, or we call it in Cantonese Chongqing, in a couple of weeks time. So I'll probably end up buying a whole load of accessories, paperwork, and of course you should have the SIM tray removal. I mean, I barely use any of these. I mean, I barely use the charging cable or the charger because I've got plenty of USBs and bricks, so I don't really need to use it. Okay then, so I'm gonna put these aside and let's focus on the phone. It seems like the flagship color for Xiaomi was the green, which not bad. Not a really big fan of green. Depends. I mean, my Vivo Fold was a green, but that was a nice green. But I didn't like that green. That green was a bit light. If I'm gonna go green, I can have green a bit dark. And my last one I purchased was the Honor Flip on the Flip 2, which was a kind of like a purple color, and purple's kind of grown on me recently, so therefore I decided to get a purple. There's also black and white, which is pretty generic, so I got the purple one. Hope you all can see that. Just take the sticker off. It actually feels really good in the hands, the curves. Originally I thought the curves were a bit too much. I mean the circular bits around the corner. But it actually really feels good in the hand. You know, you got that little rest on your finger. And I'm pretty happy because at least they kind of changed it up a little bit, because if you watch my videos, you know a lot of the Chinese flagship phones have that big circular, and as good as they are slowly kind of getting a bit boring. So I actually quite like this. Like I said, there's no denying that, to be fair though, I mean, this came out roughly at the same time as the Apple phone, so they probably had it kind of in mind in a way, but you can't help but feel that Apple did inspire me in some sort of way. But I was kind of like inspired by Apple, but also taking the Ultra 11, Xiaomi Ultra 11 Ultra back in the day, kind of combine it together. All right then, so you got, on this side you got the power, seems like, the volume rocker, SIM tray, USB-C, you got a speaker grill there, top, nothing, the other side, nothing. Seems like everything's on the right hand side. I think this doubles up like a second speaker there. You've got a camera hole punch there. So you've got two cameras there, which kind of reminds me of the, how do you say it, the flip models, very circular. You've got a small one there as well. So I've read some reviews and some YouTube reports saying that the main camera is really good, but the others are kind of okay, kind of upper mid-range. And you know what, I'm actually liking this. This is actually feels great in the hand. That's one thing I love about kind of technology, especially phones, is when you hold it, you know there's a flagship kind of feel to it, and this is no difference. Okay, let's power up. This is from Wonder Mobile. So what they usually do is, not usually all the time, they will install Play Store for you. See if there's any juice. So this is using, I think, the new HyperOS, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Still need some work. Hopefully they'll get some of the things sorted out. I'll probably end up just putting maybe Nova Launcher over it. Oh, look at that. Oh, it tells you little instructions. Okay, I get you. So let's see what other famous little bird. That's actually one I saw on YouTube where actually make it look like the Apple kind of face. I might do that just to kind of make it look like I actually got an Apple phone. But for the time being, I just put this nice little bird. Yeah, so let's have a look. Oh, also, yeah, I felt it because it feels pretty sticky. So I'll just double check in. It comes with a screen protector on already, which is great. Let's see, so you've got Play Store right there, which is pretty good. I'm gonna take some time later on today and change it to my style, of course. But before that, let's have a quick look. There's also an update already, I think. Yep, I'll do that later on. You got all these. I think everybody who knows Android will probably similar layout or used to it by now. Let's see what it says. Yeah, so it's HyperOS 3.070. There's update, it seems like. There you go. Storage 512. Yeah, so that's all in all for a quick hands-on unboxing. What we do, like I always do, is I'd spend a few days, next few days, just playing around with it, checking out the call signals, the sound, just regular phone usage, and especially cameras. I love cameras on phones, and see how good the camera is, and just overall usage and how this feels overall. and see if it just turns any heads. Like I said, I'm going to see if I can get the layout for Apple, make it look like an Apple phone, and then go into Apple Store, see if anybody Apple geniuses will kind of work it out. But I'm actually liking it. I really do seem to. It does feel very nice. You know what? Those curves, especially when it sits on your middle of your hand like this, it feels really good. It doesn't feel, like digging into your hands or anything like that. Just a quick comparison with my Xiaomi Ultra 15 Ultra. You can see the circular design. What do you think? Do you prefer the circular or this design? Let me know in the comments. You can see that already. It's not that. That's how curved it was. So definitely, at first I was pretty skeptical, saying, "Oh, that's a bit too rounded edge." But now holding it, it does feel really good. I'm liking it, and I love the finish. I actually really enjoyed this purple. I'm glad I got purple. Black and white becoming pretty boring. The green, I wish it was slightly darker green. I think like the Incredible Hulk green, maybe. Well, anyway, let me know what you think. Do you prefer the circular, the square? And let me know what you think about the naming, really. I mean, like I said, apart from this is quite innovation. I mean, with the second screen and so on, so I do like that. But the naming, like I said, in my country is slightly different than it is in the West. But because considering I grew up in the West, I think that they could have named it differently. My personal opinion about that. But let me know what you think anyway. Yeah, so until next time. Like I said, please like and subscribe. Well, of course, I thank you in advance. Get back to me or come back in a few days when I have a more in-depth hands-on. Yeah, until next time. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Wherever you're on the world, please do stay safe. Goodbye now.